this is Thrifty Southerner back again for another Thrifty Thursday haul. I hope you guys all had a great week. I've had a great week, and I found some good stuff this week. So I'm looking at everything, trying to decide where I want to start. Before I get started, I want to thank all my new subscribers. And if you're watching this and you like these kind of videos, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. And y'all, please don't forget to give these videos a thumbs up when you like them. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I got is just, I'll show you like just the random stuff I got for myself, and then we'll go into like the accessories. Okay, so I got these, and they are just plastic, I guess they're plastic, lemons. I have like a large cylindrical vase that I did an arrangement for. If you guys watch my videos, I think I mentioned that I was doing a Italian themed luncheon for my daughter's school. So I made a centerpiece with some real lemons that was really cute, and I've got it over here. That's why I keep looking this direction. And some twigs and stuff, but the lemons are starting to go bad, so I thought that I wanted to get some plastic ones, and then I saw these at Goodwill, and I was like, that's perfect. I paid $7, and I don't know if that's good or not, but it kept me from having to go to Hobby Lobby and like search them down. So, and I also like that there are some small ones in there, because that way it fills in the space a little bit better. So that's that. Then Wednesday at the main Goodwill that I go to was half off of, what do they call that area? Home Goods or something like that. Wherever like all the housewares, that's what they call it, housewares. Half off housewares, which is like everything that's on a shelf, basically. So these were considered houseware. They are brand new Velcro rollers. I just didn't have enough of these big ones. So they were $2.99 and half of that, which is $1.50. So I picked those up. And then the last thing, random thing that I got for myself, I'll show you guys. It's kind of hard to see. Is a wreath. Please ignore. Let's see if I can even pick it up. Does it come out? Okay. Please ignore the zebra ribbon. That will be coming off. There's actually a burlap ribbon underneath there. Somebody attached this. So it is a Christmas wreath. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. But I usually don't like Christmas wreaths because I think they just get a little bit too, I don't know, I have a more natural look, I guess. I mean, I do have some pops of red and stuff, but I like to stay with earth tones kind of, and sometimes, what's the word? I guess I think Christmas wreaths sometimes can get a little bit garish. So I really liked this, do not like this, but it appears as if someone put that on top of a burlap, which would go much better with this. It's got these natural accents, like pieces of wood and stuff, and little balls. And it is actually lit, pre-lit. But I don't know if I'll light it or not. You can't really see that because I don't know how I would do that for my front door. But anyway, so I thought this was really nice. I think I got this for $7. $7.99, and again, I'm going to take the zebra off, and I thought it was really nice. Okay, so that's the random bits, and then I got two pieces of clothing. Make sure that's it. 2 pieces of clothing for myself. I'll show you guys. I feel like this stuff was half price, but I don't know. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was full price. Okay. The first thing is just this little Chico's cardigan. I like cardigans. I like to throw them over stuff. And this one doesn't have any buttons on it. It just kind of scoops at the bottom. And it's see-through. So it's very sheer. And it'd be cute with a little tank top and some blue jeans or whatever. So I thought that was cute. I think I still have the receipt. I think I paid $5.49 for that, which is a little bit... Sorry, y'all, my dog likes to, one of my dogs likes to bong the food out of the bowl. He doesn't like to eat it in the bowl. So if y'all hear that, that's what that is. He's eating. He's has a stainless steel bowl and he does this and the food flies out and then he eats it off the floor. So, okay. That was a little steep for that, but whatevs. I don't know. Goodwill's prices are kind of high, if you ask me. Now, this I got, and it was full price again, and it was $7.49, which I don't mind paying for this because this is a dress. It's a little H&M dress or tunic. Really cute. Semi-bell sleeve. Little birds. It is very see-through, so you have to wear a black tank as well as like black leggings under it, which is what I planned on doing anyway. So, super cute. That's that. Okay. Try to keep this stuff semi-organized. Then, I'll show you 2 pieces of clothing I got for resale. And I haven't given you guys an update on how my clothing has sold. It's done pretty well. I would say on average, I've been selling most pieces, aside from like the Lily Pulitzer stuff. That sold for a lot more. Those 2 dresses, those sold for like $30 and $35. On average, I've been selling each item, and if you recall, I got them all for 99 cents a piece. I've been selling each item for about $10, which is a pretty good markup. So that's, 10 times what I paid. So I've been very happy with that, but they haven't had another 10 items for 99 cent sale. They had one a few weeks ago that was 5 items for 10, which made them $2 a piece, and I found a couple things for myself that week. But I'm waiting again for that 99 cent sale because I feel like it needs to be in that price point to make it worth my while to sell that stuff and style it and put it on Poshmark. So, that being said, I found 2 items that I made an exception for because they're amazing. So, I went to my local, it's a local resale shop. I'm sorry, you guys, my allergies are really, really bad today and it's making me kind of foggy-headed. I went to a local resale shop that we have here, and I noticed a dress, and I thought to myself, that looks like a very expensive dress. And I'll show it to you guys. It looked really, really fancy and very expensive. So, this is it. Oh, and it comes, I'm not going to show y'all this. This goes underneath it. It's actually lined, but it's separate. It's not attached, so it fell out. But that goes underneath this. So, this is the front. And it's like a dress or a tunic. And I'm like, that looks really expensive. So, ignore this because this was tucked inside. So, I look it up and it's for Love and Liberty. And I looked it up and I was like, oh, this is a pretty expensive brand. So, this is nice. Maybe it will resell. And then I go to look inside it to try to find the tag, the sales tag from the place. And here it is, new with tag. Retail price $278. What? There are a few places where these frayed bits of satin or chiffon have kind of frayed a bit more, so I'll just snip those off. Other than that, it's in perfect condition. It's got the liner. I did not check the zipper, but I feel sure that all of this stuff is fine because as I started to look more, I started to find a bunch of, and y'all, if y'all know how to pronounce this, y'all let me know. Hale Bob or Hale Bob. It's, and oh, I forgot to tell you. This is a Johnny Was brand for Love and Liberty. Okay. So, and if y'all know who Johnny Was is, he's like a big deal. So, I found a bunch of Hale Bob stuff, and so I started looking it up, or Hale Bob, however you say it. And their stuff's really expensive, and there were tons of dresses there, but they were all used without tags. So I looked them up on Poshmark, and they sell okay, but I just didn't know. Oh, and I think I paid $350 for that. So I just didn't know how they would sell, so I kept looking, and I finally found a brand new Hale or Hale Bob. Brand new with tag, okay, gorgeous. Obviously, like, I guess you could wear it as a top, or a swimsuit cover-up, I don't know. It's got these beautiful sleeves. Here's the tag. This tag does not have the price on it, but this is 100% silk. 100% silk. And it has the style number and all of that on the tag. So this was $3.95. So I got it as well. And if I see, excuse me, y'all, again, my allergies. If I see that these sell quickly, I'm going to go back and snatch up all the ones that were used. Because I felt like those were excellent deals on that. Somebody who has a lot of money and buys designer clothes and likes the same thing donated a ton of her dresses. That is also the place that they have a Celine bag that is suede, and I've been looking at it over the last couple weeks, and I can't decide if it's real or not. I don't know enough about Celine to tell, but the fact that I found all these clothes made me feel like it probably is and came from the same person that donated this stuff. So I don't know. It's kind of beat up though. It's got a chain strap, and the strap is kind of beat up, and they're asking $60, I think. So I just don't know if I want to take that chance on it. So anyway, that's that. Okay, let's move on to shoes. So I got a couple pair of shoes. These are really nice, and I am just noticing, I don't think that was like that when I bought them. Y'all, look at this. I think my freaking cat did something to the bottom of this shoe, the little turd. That was not like that when I bought them. Well, so much for these. It's a good thing I only paid $2 because anyway, they were brand new Clark flip-flops. And now they have, oh yeah, now they have kitty teeth marks in them. Or claw marks? Oh well, such is life. That's what happens when you have animals. If anybody's interested in purchasing these, they're still great. They just, now they have those on the bottom. So they are size 9. All right, that's those. Okay. Next, I'm pretty sure I'll have to keep these till next year. I mean, I might go ahead and post them on Poshmark, but they're out of season at this point because it is spring. But these are Lucky Brand booties, and they are in almost new condition. They're size 6.5. Excuse me. This leather is so soft, really, really pretty. Paid $4 for them. I couldn't pass them up because they're just in great condition and they're beautiful. And if they were my size, I'd totally be keeping them. So that's those. And then these I got for myself. I don't know how often I'll wear them. And I'm noticing that they've got some little spots on the bottom I need to spot clean. But these are Chinese laundry, and they still have the original Ross tag on them for $25, paid $4. And they are just some little micro suede wedges or faux suede wedges. I assume they're faux suede. I'm sure they're not real. They're size 9. Like I said, I wear a 9, 9.5. Sometimes I can wear an 8.5. So that's those. I thought they were cute. And they don't gap a whole lot here. I have a super narrow foot. My foot is narrow this way and this way. So sometimes these kind of things will gap too much. I think I talked about that in my last video because I bought those lace-up booties. So those don't look crazy and gap on me. Okay. Next thing. I saw this purse. And it's a little bit crazy, but it's really, really cute. And I thought, that looks like a high-quality purse. And I looked in it, and I didn't recognize the name. So I kind of continued to go through the purses, and then later on checked it. Just took it with me. And it is this, and it is big. And so when I finally went to look it up, this is a purse that was sold at Anthropologie. I don't know how long ago, but it is made from recycled bits of leather, or at least that's what most of the resellers said. And apparently it was a couple of $100s when it sold at Anthropologie. The brand is DE.DE. It's in, I want to say perfect condition. Let me not lie to y'all. Yeah, it's in really, really good condition. And it would make sense that it's recycled leather because they just took like already embossed stuff and just made these little things out of it. So strap is really cool, heavy duty. Everything is in excellent condition. It's got this little recycled leather tassel. I did pay $15 for it, but I felt like that was still a good price considering that it did sell for like $2.50. So, and it's super cute and it's super huge. Let me see if I can put it on my, again, I'm 5'2". So if you're taller, it would look large, it would look smaller on you. But I thought that was a good find. Okay, now the last 3 purses that I got at Goodwill on the same day. So I walk in, and when you walk in and turn to the right there are at the beginning of the purses. There's some racks, but you can see like the first 3 little hooks. I saw this from far away and I was like, that looks like real fur. So I walk up and I see it and I'm like, oh, that's definitely real fur. And it looks like a high quality bag, really high quality bag. And so I turn it over and I immediately recognize this. And I don't know if she's just a Southern designer. I don't know if this is a designer that everybody would have heard of. They sell her at major department stores and that kind of thing. But I don't really ever hear anybody on YouTube talk about her. And so this is the logo, and it's a Patricia Nash is the name of the designer. And there's also the logo here. And she has a whole line of these real fur bags. And she makes other like gorgeous, like, I keep wanting to say rustic, but like distressed leather, like bags that look like they've been around for just like years, like an old saddlebag. Her stuff is gorgeous. Now, fur is not my personal style. I do not wear fur. I am vegetarian. We do use leather. But I'm not a fan of fur, but this is a gorgeous bag. And if you're a fan of fur, I will be selling it. Here is her logo. And that kind of gives you an idea of the type of stuff that she does. Really, really pretty. This bag is in excellent condition. It's not dirty. I don't know if you're going to be able to see on the inside. And I looked these up, and like I said, she's got a whole line of this. Was probably originally a $400 bag. I'm just looking at it. Yeah, that's just stitching. Okay. All right. I thought there was something wrong with the strap because I couldn't believe somebody would donate this in this good a condition like this. So that's that. What'd I pay? I think I paid $3.99. Hold on, you guys. I got to check on one of my dogs. Pause. Sorry, y'all. I think I've mentioned in the past I have a really old basset hound, and if he winds at the door for more than like 30 seconds or a minute, he's just going to go on the floor. So, okay. 2 more things, and I also just noticed I only have about 4 minutes left on my memory, so I need to wrap this up. Okay, so that was that. So then I noticed this purse, and again, I can tell from kind of far away if something's leather usually, and then once I touch it, I know for sure. So this one is real leather, really interesting design. It's got the chain, but it's covered, and it is a crossbody. I'm sorry, not a crossbody. It's a shoulder bag. Shoulder bag. Has a bunch of zipper pockets on the inside. There's one. And there's one. Can you guys hear my cat? I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. He's so funny. If he sees a bug, he's playing with a bug probably. A bug just flew in. He talks to the bug while he's trying to catch it. I don't know. I don't know if y'all heard that or not, but it's hilarious. Okay, so lots of zipper pockets, and then a top zipper that detaches. I did test it. It does work. This is J. Crew, and it is all leather. I did pay $7.99 for it, but I like it for myself, so that's why I went ahead and paid that. It does have some staining here. That looks like it's almost from the other zippers, but anyway. And then it does have a spot on the bottom that I guess got wet or got oil stained or something. It had like a crust on it and I cleaned it off, but it's still darker. But stuff like that doesn't really bother me on a bag like this because it just kind of gives it character. So that's that. And I may or may not keep it for myself. Don't know. I've been keeping a lot of bags lately. So if anybody's interested in it, just ask and I might sell it. So that's that. And then one last thing, because I need to hurry up. This is also a J. Crew bag, and there was another one like this in black, but the straps were kind of messed up. And this is really cute, and it's huge. And now he's barking because he wants to come back in, but he's just gonna have to wait. So it's like this. This is kind of a cool detail right here, and there is somewhere on the straps right here where the edge coating is kind of cracking off, just because that's where it moves a lot. Same on this side, but it's a great bag and it's enormous too. Let me show y'all. Also J. Crew, also leather. Don't know if I said that. The black one was way torn up, but it was exactly like this. I paid $4.99 for this one. It's got one big interior pocket, and then it's also got 2 side pockets. And other than that little bit of edge coating issue, which if you guys have seen my videos previously, edge coating is super easy to touch up. You just buy some edge coat. It's literally called edge coat off of Amazon, or just stick a little like super glue on top of it. Just like dab it, and that helps it too. So anyway, so that's that. This is cute. This comes over and snaps. It's in good condition on the bottom. Now it is like meant to look like a distressed leather. So that's my haul for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna rush and go ahead and get off. If anybody is interested in any of these items, please ask to join my Facebook group. It is Thrifty Southerner Finds. It is a closed group. You'll have to ask to join. I will accept you, and you can ask about any of these items. I do not post them unless someone asks, and then I'll be more than happy to post extra pictures or whatever. So if you're interested in any of these, join my Facebook group and ask. And if you guys can please tag me, it's Leslie Lhartvenden. Please tag me in your post, because sometimes I won't see that you've posted on there. I try to check every couple of hours, but for some reason, some of the setting on Facebook is messed up and it's not going into my notifications when people post in there. It used to, and it's not now. I don't know how to change it. So if anybody knows how to fix that, leave it in the comments below, please. All right. If you're not a Facebooker, you can email me. I will put my email in the description box below. Until next time, y'all, keep it thrifty.